Why isn't it screaming?
This is all probably your fault in the first place.
But if you aren't going to make yourself useful, make yourself scarce. I can hear and locate them when you guys can't. Probably.
So, what's the
Andrei
plan
Diaz
then?
Phantoms.
Use your magic hearing to save the day?
No. Well, yes, but later. I think we should stay here for now and we can rest and prepare ourselves. Once we go outside, there's no telling what we'll encounter. Let's not leave the living room. If something happens, I don't want to be split up. There isn't much we can do right now, so do some mental exercises.
Mental exercises?
Imagining yourself in certain situations and seeing how you would react.
When you actually do encounter a situation, one you imagined, you're able to react faster. Anything that puts you one step ahead is worth doing.
Anytime you aren't asleep, that's what you should be doing.
Yeah, great plan. Daydream and sleep with monsters outside the door.
We'll take turns keeping lookout. Logan, is the time still 12?
Oh, I'll check. It hasn't changed.
Logan noticed the time wasn't changing about an hour ago. If the time isn't working, then alarms won't work either. Alright, we'll keep resetting a timer every hour then. I'll take the first shift. Who wants to go after? Taylor? Are we back in our room? No scratches? Was all of that? Really? It's just a nightmare? Or am I dreaming right now? I'm starting to lose track of reality. Alright, calm down. What was the last thing you remember? We were taking turns keeping watch. Clock wasn't working. We used the timer instead. But now, the clock's changed.
Ashlyn? What? Are we on the bed? Oh, my hand. Where's the others monsters still?
So it did happen! You remember, right?
What? What do you?
Tay, Aslin. Are you guys okay?
Taylor, Ashlyn, are you in here?
Ah, found him.
What are you doing here? Get out!
Move.
I feel another one coming on.
Wait for what? Oh! Just what is going on?
I still think we should go back to Savannah.
Alright. Let's take some time to think on it again and have a group vote later tonight. Even though this is the 4th time.
Why not after school?
Because I have ballet class today.
So what? Skip it.
Ty, we have stuff to do after school too. You have basketball practice and I have a mechanic meetings.
I have to help with the flower shop today.
Me, Logan's busy too. Even with what's happening, we can't just neglect school and our future. You need baseball. That's just wait for tonight.
We aren't going to have a future if we're dead.
It's not just our future. If we drop everything to focus on fantasy-like events, we can't prove we're going to end up in the psych ward. Do you think that's going to make it easier or harder for all of us to have meetings during the day?
She's got a point, you know. Generally, we're what people would call crazy.
Whatever.
Oh. What?
Not like I disagree with him. I definitely feel stupid to go to ballad when we'll be fighting for our lives later tonight. But we need to keep some sort of balance. Or we'll end up ruining our lives in both worlds. Hmm? What are you doing?
Coming over. I figured it'd just be faster to get off here.
You know I have to leave in an hour, right?
I thought I'd tag along this time, you know. If there's an emergency, I'll know how to get there, right?
He's getting more and more pussy. I'm home. This is a pain.
How was school? Aiden and Ben are over? I thought you had ballet today.
Yeah, about that. Aiden and Ben want to see where the studio is located. Do you mind if they come along?
Mm.
Uh,
Give us a second.
Sure.
What is going on?
That's what I'd like to know. Why'd you yank me over the couch?
Listen, I'm glad you're making friends. I really am. But aren't you guys getting close a little too fast? I mean, 2 weeks ago, it was like pulling teeth getting you to go on that field trip. Then you come back and all of a sudden you have not just Aiden and Ben, but 3 other friends coming over. You? After 15 years of, yeah, Dad, I like being alone. It's super out of character for you.
Well, they aren't wrong. I can't tell them, though. Hanging out is the best excuse we have for day meetings in the graveyard.
Are they bullying you
What?
You know, maybe threatening you to be friends with them.
or blackmailing you? They got a dirt on you?
Why would they? No, you guys are just being paranoid.
What are we talking about?
Uh.
Sorry, yeah. Got bored waiting.
I'm ready, Mom. Can you do my hair?
Sure.
They're worried about them bullying me. They're playing cards with them. Traitors.
Alright, we're here.
So this is the place. Cool.
About time. If the GPS didn't lead you down the wrong street, I would have just given him the address. But it seems like doesn't like me very much. Satisfied?
Yep. Actually, can I come in?
No!
Tyler?
Sorry.
We can't keep skipping.
Yeah, I know. I need baseball to get into college, and your mechanics club has job connections. I get it. It's just, does any of that matter if we die?
So you want to throw all of your hard work anyway? All of our plans?
No, of course not. Things just had to become more complicated, didn't it?
Five more hours.
Logan?
Yeah? You alright, son? You look clammy. Yeah, I'm fine.
He's looked clammy for the past couple of weeks, ever since that field trip. Even he quit that astronomy club of his. Something's up.
If anything's wrong, son, you can come to us, right? Everything's alright. I promise. You don't need to worry. Whoa, look, These plants have to be watered.
Class was exhausting. It's almost midnight. I wonder how the others are doing.
Mhm.
No one sent anything in the group chat. I feel like we're forgetting something. That's right, where we left off. That means the phantom is still there. Since Savannah, what happened has been occurring every night. At 12 a.m., the sky turns red. The world becomes lifeless and mute. And shadow-like monsters start to roam around. Because I originally thought the sound they made were phantom noises, we decided to call the creatures phantoms. We figured out a few things during the past couple of weeks of this happening. For 7 hours, we're stuck here. Even though time is moving here, time is stopped at 12 a.m. in our world. This plane seems to be influenced by our world, but doesn't physically influence ours. Injuries that happen here can be felt but not shown in our world, and vice versa. And we always return where we left off in its world. Duck!
Still here?
What do we do?
We'll have to try and kill it.
How are we going to do that?
We can have Logan shoot it through the window.
No, that gun is for emergencies only.
This is an emergency.
An emergency is a swarm of one of us is about to die. We don't have many bullets, so we need to try to kill it with our weapons first and have Logan as our backup. Shh.
Hmm?
It's getting closer. Did it hear us? Hide under the seats. We can't just quietly crawl towards the box. Shoot those loud. Did the phantom hear?